There's a lot coming through this morning. I've already made a little video, but there's still so much more, and I feel like this is going to be reaching a broader collective as well. So let's dive into it and see. The first thing I'm really hearing is saying these words to yourself. This is what I've been saying to myself. I need you to say this to yourself. When I trust myself, I have such a blessed life. When I trust myself, I experience and enjoy a blessed life. That is really, really important for this collective. We are slowly shifting over into the energetic new year of Year of the Horse, the Fire Horse, and there's been a lot of talk about it. And as much as I'm not fully aware of all the Chinese methodology, I know enough to know that this year is going to be jam-packed with movement. So, for this collective today in this message, you will know if this video is for you because you will feel that fire within. You will feel the fire that wants to set ablaze upon your world. And I interestingly see two parts in this. I see destruction and I see born again. And I see momentum. I see creation. Expression is so significant, and the way that you are wielding this fire is so important. I cannot preface that enough. The way that you wield your fire is so important. Okay? It's why the emotional work is necessary, because that fire is potent. Fire is potent. And when you nurture that fire and you honor its truth and you honor its power and you tap into its desire, you tap into your desire, and all the things that you will no longer stand for. When you do those things, you create something so potent and so powerful. And maybe you're wondering, like, what is this even about? If you can feel this, you don't need to know. You just have to honor what is within. Maybe you hear that a lot, but it's everything. Energy has always been the beginning. Matter is what comes from a culmination of energy. If you want to make something matter in your world, if you want matter to be in your world in a specific way that you want it, the energy is what dictates that matter. The energy is where it begins. So yes, your emotions are a part of that process. If you do not honor your emotions, what do you truly expect to be made into matter? How can the matter be a supportive element or supportive reflection of your emotions if you do not support your emotions? How can anything that you make happen in your world be a supportive reflection of in here if you ignore what is within here? Your matter is calibrated to what goes on within here, and you are constantly given the choice. You are constantly given the choice to respond, to choose, to ask yourself, what is the truth here? What do I truly feel? What do I truly want? What is truly me? To dishonor yourself is to ask yourself those questions, or not ask yourself those questions at all. And do the thing that is the least like you. When I say you, I don't mean your conditioning. I mean you. Your spirit, your soul, your beingness. The essence before it all. You will know. You'll fucking know. Let's see what the guidance is coming through for you all today. This collective is on this, I'm hearing this brink of evolution. I wanted to say expansion, but it feels a lot greater than that, because it feels like a deep embodiment here. This deep embodiment of so much trust that's been, I'm hearing you've been at war with yourself, or a few of you have been at war with yourself within this collective. And it's not surprising because, hello, look at the state of the world. We experience these internal conflicts and these external conflicts for a reason. The state of the world is a reflection of everything that is within us. And that's not to say that you're at fault for everything. It just means, where are you not taking responsibility for the world that you are living in? And I don't just mean act. I mean get clear on what you feel, what you're not feeling, and then make the decisions that are true to you and what you feel and see for your world. Not just what you have been told or conditioned or what you think you know. I mean what you know, what you feel. But what it is so scary to truly comprehend, because it feels so out of reach. This message is here today for you because it is not out of reach. Because everything that you want, everything that you feel is truly yours. Moon. My cat is behind me meowing somewhere. What you feel is truly yours is not out of reach. It is up to you. And maybe you hear that a lot as well. Maybe you're sick of hearing it's up to you, it's up to you, it's up to you. But it is. But let me make it simple for you. If you feel something and it's a feeling that bothers you, ask yourself why it bothers you. Ask yourself what it's trying to show you, or tell you, or teach you, because there is a purpose to every emotion. And once you've done asking those questions, can you accept the fact that you feel that way right now, or you have felt that way? Can you then let yourself feel it, truly feel it? As much as it wants to make you crumble and break down, will you give yourself the freedom to feel? You might know it's not true. You might know that it's a wounding. You might be able to tell yourself all the things that are like, no, it's okay, then, and intellectualize it and understand it before it's even felt. But the emotion was not created to be understood. The emotion exists to be felt. And from this space of feeling and flowing with all that you feel, you reach a point of clarity. Understanding comes after the fact. Understanding is involved when you explore the patterns, when you explore the cycles. But the emotions at their core are designed to be felt. When you give yourself the freedom to feel, you realize how long you've been stuck and just how long that stuckness has been your own prison that you have put yourself in. It may have started in your childhood, it may have started in your teenage years by someone else, but you carried out the sentence on your own. And that could be hard to hear, that could be hard to swallow, that could be hard to accept. But if you do not accept what is, you are in denial. You are not allowing yourself to be free or to be truthful. And if you don't do these things, you cannot create what you want. Because you can't even let yourself feel all that you are or all that you have been. You can't just skip over it. You can't dismiss it. You can't keep suppressing it. I have been there. It turns on you because you turn on yourself. If you want freedom and if you want the life that you want, the path to get there is to honor the freedom you already have within. The freedom that you have not been taught, but a freedom that is so very natural to you. And once you start listening to your body and asking the questions and listening to the questions and following through with what you feel, you will experience that freedom. And it will be so personal and it will be so unique to you. And you will realize in that space that you have always had the power and that there has been no one and nothing that can stop you. There has never been anyone else that could truly keep you down. And that is the responsibility that you have to have. That is the accountability that you have to take. And that is exactly the shit that I fucking teach. And clearly, some of you needed to hear this today. And it's not easy to hear. I have been there 1,000 times over. I've had to make some really hard decisions lately. Decisions that went against my conditioning. Decisions that were not logical. Were not based in an external sense of security. I've had to make decisions that went against everything that I've been told because I felt something different within. And to dishonor myself is the biggest dishonor of all. Still hard, still terrifying, but nothing will change unless I change it, unless you change it. If you want something truly, truly want something, and you feel it so deeply, then you have to be willing to let yourself have it. Against all odds, against all conditioning, against everything that everyone is trying to tell you. If you feel it and you know it without seeing it, without having any proof or very minimal proof, the feeling is and always will be enough. But it is up to you if you are willing to let yourself believe it. And then do it. It's easier said than done. It's always been easier said than done. So when people tell me, and when you hear people saying, oh, your life is meant to be hard. Yeah, life is going to be hard. Do you think it's easy to trust my feelings against everything else and do what I feel is right? It's not easy to decide that. It's not easy to embody that work. It is hard. But if I really want what I want, then I know it's worth it. And what I want for myself and for you, for all of you, is freedom and love, and to know that we are all powerful in our own right. And our evolution is collective based. Our evolution is community. It's connection. It's through sharing our truth with others. It's through sharing our fears unashamedly and rising above and doing it terrified. There's so many issues in society I can't even get into. But hopefully you can see in this channel message what Spirit is trying to convey here. There is so much suppressed and there is so much hidden because people are too scared. But the thing is, if there is excitement and fear, that is your permission, that is your sign that you still need to do it. The fear will only keep you stuck. Feel the fear. Trust the excitement, the desire, the love, whatever it is for you, and do it anyways. Because that is the only way you're going to build a world that is supportive of this self-trust, that is supportive of your emotions, that is supportive of everything that you feel within here, because you listened to the energy first and then made it matter. You should be so proud of yourself. Truly. If this is the kind of work you want to do, please know that I don't just channel here. I also have programs that I've created through channeling, through my own experiences, through my own embodiment, where this kind of work is the priority. The feeling, the expression, the embodiment, the empowerment. Path to Painted Power is a self-guided program that I made for people who can reconnect with themselves and find their truth and be empowered to live it. Even when the emotions feel too heavy and the pain is too much. You are powerful beyond comprehension. Otherwise, if you're wanting to receive more weekly messages and more collective updates and energies that are more specific and tailored to a more a collective audience, Sacred Spaces for you, and it's currently, to celebrate the new year, it is currently $17 a month, AUD. So I look forward to connecting with you there. I can't wait to see how we are truly going to keep changing the world. It starts with you. It starts with me. It starts with all of us. I love you guys.